watch The Voice Kids finalists duet with coaches. The three finalists of The Voice Kids shared the stage with their coaches on Saturday as they battled for the top prize in the reality singing competition. Coaches Bamboo Manalac, Salonga and Sharon Cuneta visited the homes of their protégés, where they traced their journeys to singing stardom. Justin Alva and Bamboo sang Shawn Mendes' Stitches, the only contemporary pop song in the duet round. Broadway star Salonga called the performance intense, adding Alva mateched Bamboo's intensity. Salit Mong Yam Justin, parang seasoned performer kana parang young Coach Mo, the megastar said. Joshua Oliveros and Salonga sang the Basil Valdez classic Nay Ko. Oliveros said he wanted to win the contest to reunite with his mother and sister in the Visayas. The boy and his father are in Manila to pursue his singing career. My favorite part, Tama and Coach Mo. The smile brought the whole thing. It comes out through the song, Manalac said. Antoinette Hidsmo, who shares a shanty with her family under a bridge, sang the APO Hiking Society's Batang Bata Kapal with Cuneta. That was such a nice and warm and sunny performance. Ang sarap pakinggan talaga, Manalac said. Invite you to watch the video. Baby was thrown in garbage bin. Rescuer mom's story of loss and newfound hope will send you to tears. Not all women are fortunate enough to be given the privilege of giving birth to their very own children. Some struggle for years while sadly some have no complications at all but takes the gift for granted. So when Bam Xiao Lim of Marlas Valenzuela in the Jade Garden townhomes found a baby thrown in the garbage bin, she quickly comes to the rescue with no hesitation. It all started when the nanny of her children told her that the garbage collector was aching for her Becca. He shockingly found a baby in the trash bins. A bit skeptic, she immediately heeds only to find out that it was true. Now, despite that her car was coding at the time of the incident, she rushed to the hospital after covering up the naked body of the baby with a blanket. Lim later on shared online her heartbreaking story of experiencing 5 miscarriages in their Lim and her husband's struggle to have children. She reprimanded the baby's mother for throwing away and taking the baby's life for granted whatever the circumstance she is facing. Lim have lost 6 babies on her 5 miscarriages, one of which was supposedly a twin. Despite now having 2 children, the heartbreak she have experienced will always set as a reminder for her that despite the loss, new hope comes in the past is a reminder to value the life of her precious angels more. The baby is named after the townhouse where the baby had been found. She have also said that if the baby's mother change her mind, she can take back the baby at the Valenzuela General Hospital. Invite you to watch the video. Rio Olympics medalist sold a silver medal to pay for the cancer treatment of a boy. The Polish discus thrower's efforts paid off when he got the 2nd place and won the silver in the 2016 Rio Olympics. But Piotr Malachowski wanted to do more with the silver medal. When he returned to his country, a woman was begging for his help. The woman wrote about the condition of her 3-year-old son, Oleg Szymanski, whose life is at risk because of an eye cancer called retinoblastoma. It is a rare kind of cancer. The only option left for the mother is to gather $126,000 to bring him to the top ophthalmologist in New York. The medalist then put his silver medal in an auction to help pay for the operation of the child. He managed to raise $84,000 for the treatment of the boy. In Rio, I fought for the gold. Today, I appeal to everyone, let's fight together for something that is even more precious, the health of this fantastic boy, he said. Based on the reports of ESPN, Malachowski's auction was taken down after the billionaires Sebastian and Dominika Kulczk promised to buy the silver medal in exchange of financing the amount of the treatment of the boy. We were able to show that together we can make miracles. My silver medal today is worth much more than a week ago, thanking his supporters in Facebook. Invite you to watch the video. Thought that her boyfriend will just go to the bathroom. When he left, she discovered his secret. Unbelievable. We all know for a fact that these days, more and more people are dreaming of seeing an extremely impressive effort from their partners. One of the efforts that they wanted to see is about how they will pull off a great proposal surprise. Now, Liam and Amy have been together since high school. Liam knew it then that Amy's already the one and that he wanted to propose to her in a much unique and special way. So, he started asking for their friends' and family's help to pull off this grand movie theater proposal. Amy and Liam were both waiting for the movie inside the movie theater when Liam excused himself, saying that he needed to go to the bathroom. What Amy didn't know is that she's about to wipe some tears that night. Right after Liam left, the lights opened and the song Rude started playing, and the video of Liam doing all the lip-syncing started. While Amy was laughing and crying at the same time, Liam was at the backstage trying to get into her tux. Their friends and relatives then started to file inside the theater, and then Liam came, then popped the question. It was indeed an incredible proposal. Invite you to watch the video. Globalport holds off Ross. J. Washington tipped in his own miss for the go-ahead basket as Globalport topped rain or shine, 101-99, to sustain its resurgence and close in further on the leaders in the PBA Governor's Cup at the Ibelong Centralman Legazpi, Albania last night. The Elasto Painters had a chance to force an extra period, but Dior Loworn came up short on his power play at the paint in the closing seconds, allowing the Batang Pier to escape with a third straight victory after a woeful 0-4 start in the tourney. Terence Romeo erupted for 33 points while Mike Glover and Stanley Pringle added 18 and 16, respectively, in the Petron Blaze Saturday special as the Batang Pier kept their surge to catch up with the E-Painters and the Phoenix Fuel Masters at 6th place. From joint second, the E-Painters crashed out of the top 5 with 3 losses, against Morocco, Barangay Ginebra and Globalport, in their last 4 outings. Meanwhile, Barangay Ginebra, back on the winning track after a 101-87 spanking of rain or shine a week ago, seeks to go on a run again as it tangles with a badly struggling star squad today at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. The Gin Kings and the Hotshots clash in their keenly awaited Manila Clasico match at 6:45 p.m. with the former out to nail a win that will assure them of an outright playoff entry. Already in the fringes of the playoffs, the Gin Kings hope to finish strong in the elims to land a spot in the top 4 for a twice-to-beat in the quarter-finals. The Hotshots, at 1-5, are now practically fighting for survival. As history shows, the standings don't mean anything when it comes to the Manila Clasico. Both teams come and leave it all on the floor, and we're not expecting anything less, said Ginebra coach Tim Cohen. Alaska Milk, 2-5, and Blackwater, 1-6, are also trying to avoid elimination as they square off in today's other game at 4:30 p.m. With a 16-7 advantage on points off turnovers, the E-Painters took the half at 54-48. The Batang Pier committed 19 errors, taking some luster on Romeo's 22-point first-half explosion. Romeo, Glover, Pringle and Joseph Yeo accounted for 3 errors each. But Romeo and his teammates settled down in the second half and stayed right behind the E-Painters before stealing the game at the finish. Down by 5 at 92-97, Glover, Romeo and Yusuf Taha made a basket each as the Batang Pier spurted ahead at 98-97 with time down to 1-8. But Bo Belga, a proud son of the nearby Sorsogon province, answered quickly with a perimeter basket as ROS regained the upper hand, 99-98. In the next sequence, ROS put up a good defense, putting Globalport under pressure, needing to make an attempt with 1.9 ticks left in the shot clock. Washington missed a short stab on a perfect throw-in by Romeo, but then beat everybody for the tip-in to push the Batang Pier ahead. A Jericho Cruz miss from beyond the arc was followed by a split from the line by Taha for the final count. Invite you to watch the video. CJ to Law Schools, help those who fail the bar. It is your duty to ensure that those who fail the bar exams have a life after failing the bar exams. Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno on Thursday, August 25, said she has made this appeal to the Philippine Association of Law Schools, composed of all law deans in the country. Actually, so much resources are being put forth by families selling carbos and lands and other possessions just so that their son or daughter could finish law school, Sereno said in response to a question in her annual meeting with the press last Thursday. She continued, "Do not tell me that we are not accountable for the lives of these people, whether they are going to be future paralegals, whether you are going to propose that they have limited license to perform parts of lawyering, short of appearing before the regional trial courts." Go and try to exercise your minds so that you can create a way out for them. It is so expensive to put anyone through law school. We have a social duty to make sure that those resources are not wasted, she said. Sereno, provide options. The bar exams remain among the hardest tests in the Philippines. In the last bar exams in November 2015, only 1,731 passed out of 6,000 examinees. Sereno said on Thursday, "If you fail the bar exam, I am not automatically advising anyone to retake it. That is not fair advice. Before I can advise anyone to retake it, you have to walk through with him or her the expenses of reviewing again for another year and putting one's life on hold. What is most important is that we provide options for those who do not make it," the Chief Justice said. She explained, "We are responsible for every person that we get in contact with. We get them under our wings, educate them through our law schools. Surely, you have a duty to ensure that he is better off after having attended your school." Thank you for watching videos like you. Remember, the channel, register and comment below. Thank you.